It's your girl Shalae, and I'm back today with another video. In today's video, we have good news for Social Security. Guys, we have so much to discuss. We have a little bit of SSI and a whole lot more. So if you want to know what's going on in the lovely world of Social Security, you already know what to do. Stay tuned. Your girl's got you covered. Now, if this is your first time tuning into my channel, hi, hello, hey, friend. My name is Shalae, and here on this channel, we discuss shopping, saving, and everything in between. I would love to have you a part of my internet family. Super easy. Click the big old red subscribe button down below when you're in, just like that. So while you're at it, go ahead and give me a like, especially if you love me bringing this content. Now, if you are an EBT recipient or not, you can try out Amazon Prime free for 30 days by clicking the link above in the cards or down in the description box. So let's go ahead and talk about Social Security. All right, guys. So the Social Security Administration said today that they are making a major change that will help more people qualify for disability benefits. So this change involves a practice that was used by the program to determine whether a disability applicant could, in fact, find another job based on their abilities, which could result in rejection of benefits. So to make that determination, the Social Security Administration, they relied on like a job database to pretty much filter out if there are any jobs that will qualify the applicant to perform. But a lot of critics have called that the database is unfair, is flawed, given that it was last updated in 1977. Y'all, I wasn't even born at that time. And it had a lot of jobs that were now obsolete. Like some of the jobs they had on there, guys, were like a reptile farmer, a railroad telegrapher, and a watch repairer. So these are jobs that the Social Security Administration said will now be stricken from the database. And it makes sense to identify these occupations that now exist in a very limited numbers in the national economy. This is according to Martin O'Malley, the Commissioner of Social Security. He said, by making this update, our decision makers will no longer cite these jobs when denying a disability application. So these changes will not only apply for the Social Security Disability Insurance Program, but also the SSI program as well. So he said more work needs to be done. But guys, this is huge for disabled people of color who are more likely to be denied, hoping for that immediate relief for the thousands in court now as well. So the Social Security Administration said by dropping 114 occupations from the database, this will include more than 12,000 types of jobs as well that the adjudicators can no longer use as a not disabled decision in the applicant case by citing any of these jobs as an example of how the work they could perform. So you know how sometimes like you go and you apply and they'll be like, well, you're not really disabled because you can do this, 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 and that. Now they can't do that. But before we start celebrating, there's more changes this coming where Social Security recipients to work more as well. All right, guys. So lawmakers are working on a legislation that would allow Social Security recipients to work more. So millions of Americans who rely on Social Security disability benefits, many of them said that they would like to go to work, but they are afraid of the rules that put those benefits at risk if they get a job. So lawmakers are now working on ways to change those restrictions. There are people who want to work, but if they go back to work, what if they end up losing their benefits? This is according to Senator Marsha Blackburn of Tennessee. Rules about how much recipients can keep some from working. And another big concern is, guys, is people getting hit with these overpayment notices. So remember last year when the government mistakenly overpaid beneficiaries and then demanded the money back within 60 days? That was 28,000 people that received those overpayment notices and was told that they had to pay it back. So how do they fight an instance like that? This is what Senator Ron Wyden asked. It's a very complicated process. Yes, there's a waiver process that people engage in with the agency. There are bills in Congress aimed at helping fix the system. One measure raises the limit on how much money people with Social Security disability benefits can save without losing their benefits. Current rules right now prevents those from having more than $2,000 in their savings. So another bill Congress aims to make sure that people with disability that they can have a savings account, as well as those that have developed a disability before the age of 22 won't be stripped of their benefits because they are working. So let me know, guys, would you go back to work if you could receive your benefits and did not have to worry about an overpayment notice? I mean, in one instance above, like they're trying to go ahead and get more people to qualify for benefits by removing those old outdated jobs. And then now lawmakers are working on the legislations to get people to work more. I mean, are we not talking to each other? What is going on? All right, guys. So unless you've been sleeping under a rock, this Thursday, the debate is going down between President Biden and former President Donald Trump. Now, President Biden pledges to protect Social Security and Medicare, contrast with Trump's history and proposed cuts. So if you are not tuned in on Thursday, guys, this is going to be unlike any other that we have seen in the past 64 years of the televised presidential debates. And President Biden is emphasizing his unwavering commitment to protecting Social Security and Medicare, reflected on severe cuts that have been proposed by Trump. Now, Trump's record is clear. He said every single year he was in the White House, he proposed cutting Social Security and Medicare. And he has said that he would target them for cutting if reelected. Seniors can trust me. I will never cut Social Security and Medicare. I will stop anyone who tries to cut these essential programs. So let me know, guys, because they're stating that this can be big when it comes down to the presidential election in November. Is this going to decide whether you vote for one candidate or another? Or is it just like you already have made up in your mind who you're going to vote for? Let me know down in the comments below. So next we are headed to Philly. What? Philly, where I am from, where 250 pregnant women in Philadelphia will get $1,000 a month, no strings attached. So this is another government guaranteed income program that will provide 250 pregnant women in Philadelphia monthly payments of $1,000, no strings attached, because they want to improve like the city's infant mortality rate, which is the worst in the United States. So beginning on Monday, I'm trying to prep you guys. On Monday, the city will begin accepting applications from women that are pregnant, but you have to reside in one of the 3 neighborhoods, and that's like Strawberry Mansion, Nicetown, Tioga, or North Philly and Cobbs Creek in West Philly. Now, those cities were chosen because of their high rates of poverty and infant mortality, but the 250 women that are selected, they will go ahead and receive those payments for the next 18 months, beginning with the 2nd trimester of your pregnancy and ending a year after you're going to give birth as well. So to be eligible, you have to be a resident of one of those cities. You have to be between 12 and 24 weeks pregnant and at least 18 years old or older and have an annual household income of less than $100,000. This is what we have going on, guys. Let me know, what do you think? Grab you some Amazon Prime. And as always, please like, comment, subscribe, and I will talk to you later, Gator. Bye, guys.